I don't know where to start. Last year, it was a very uh, crazy year for me. There were some ups and downs, back and forth. If I remember correctly, it was around July of last year. So, as you know, we were just chilling at my home, just getting, things, ready for, Sunday and whatever. But at the same time, we were just chilling just for the 4th of July, because it's a national holiday. Well, funny enough, my neighbors have fireworks that has gone a bit too wild, and our neighborhood has a very tight enclosure, so there's a risk of one of the sparks or the slags could land on like a tree or a wooden roof, and it would catch on fire. Well, I think it was a couple weeks after Independence Day when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I was just chilling in my bedroom. My living room, just playing on my console or just doing some things on my laptop. I can't remember what I was doing, but I was just chilling in the room with my parents when all of a sudden my dad had a call from a friend of his at one of our neighbor's house, and he was warning my dad, telling that there's a fire happening at the house next to us. He immediately ran over outside the streets, and there's flaming smoke, and one of the wooden fences had caught on fire, and he didn't know about it. It was pretty shocking. He let my mom know, and then my mom let me know, saying that let's get out of the house, let's get out of here. We take our dog. I just take my phone, and that's it. My wallet, of course, and my car keys. That's it. Only the essentials. That's it. And we had a loan on top of our cars because we don't have a garage. So that's how we kind of put in our cars to keep it from sunlight. And apparently the sparks that was flowing in from the fire is landing on the lawn, and it's starting to make holes and just drop on top of the roofs of our cars. And we had a fear that our cars are going to be on fire as well, so we drove to our cars and take them out. And we were just standing there, just doing nothing because, it was intense. I was really scared. My mom eventually called 911. Thankfully, the police come around. The firemen have arrived at the scene. They were successful, and but the smoke was flowing in. I was coughing nonstop. I was suffocating, so I had to put a K95 mask, the one I use for COVID, just so I can breathe. Honestly, it was very scary. In fact, I'll actually show you some videos and some pictures of the scenery. It is pretty disturbing, but I thought I would show you about it, so here are the footages.
Oh my god. I don't even know. Oh, shoot. Look at the size of this thing. Almost next to my house. Oh my goodness. It's growing even more. My god. Okay, well, it looks like the smoke seems to be still going, but I think the fire might be control. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm just hoping and praying that nothing catastrophic would happen. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 officials, trucks, firefighters, police, all you can count.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. I really didn't know what to react. I was like blacked out. Like I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was panicking. My mom was crying. My dad was like shocked. He was brave enough to help the neighbors that had that had their fences burned out in some part of their house. He was able to help them out, just fill in the burning areas that were caused by the flames. But I was like completely decked out. Like I was just completely blacked out. I didn't know what to say. My worship team group chat texted, to let everybody know that to be ready for Sunday. And I just kind of felt up sharing that clip of the scenery that happened on that night. And I, sent it to them. I showed them, even in person, and it was pretty scary. I really was like lost in the drama because I really didn't know where am I at. I was just like holding my phone on the camera and filming the chaos, and I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, look at that, it's getting worse. I don't know what to do. Like I'm just out here, I'm just all that. What the book of John said, and it goes, see, great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are! Exclamation point. I was completely, lost and panicked, and I forget that even throughout the chaos and the midst of all the trouble, drama that happened, God was there. I just didn't turn to Him because I was just completely blacked out, and I thought it's an attack of the enemy. But one thing I did not notice, and that's how I became more stronger even until today, was that the fire did, blow out our lawn, but it did not burn out our house. It was literally at the corner, the backyard of one of the neighbor's house that's connected to my house. Thankfully enough, the sparks and the flames did not reach my house. It was at the corner, like literally at the corner where the electric posts are, but it did not jump onto my ceiling of my house. That's just the goodness of God. It's just by grace that we are being protected, that we are being safe from the chaos that is happening. Because even when things seems to go wrong, does go wrong, into a different story. Because I never imagined myself being in a situation like this. I've only seen it through like video games or watching movies or whatever, when houses caught on fire or buildings caught on fire and you have to escape or whatever. This is the first time in my life that has ever happened that. And, I'm not an actor, and I don't plan to be an actor. I never imagined myself that things like this that I've seen in fiction would be real. But again, it's just by grace because it didn't reach our ceiling. It didn't burn away our yard. And you know, the leaders, our city leaders, have done a phenomenal job of taking care of the situation. So what is my point, really? Because I really didn't know what to say, because I was looking through my phone and I was looking at the videos that I took, and I thought I made a video talking about that, and to also kind of remind you all that when things seems to go in complete chaos, when things are completely out of control, you always have to remember that there's a God that is graceful, that is loving, that is faithful, that is merciful, and that is powerful, that is on your side, even when you feel like He's not there. Jeremiah 29 says, "You will seek me and find me when you will seek me with all your heart." So, yeah, thought I would share a little bit about it. That's a story that I would like to share. So, yeah. Anyways, God bless you guys. Take care. And, yeah, have a peace weekend.